Welcome to Rust Closures. In this lesson, you will learn about closures, which are anonymous functions that can capture variables from their surrounding scope. Closures are incredibly useful for iterators, callbacks, and functional programming patterns. Let's explore closure syntax, how they capture variables, and how to use them with iterators. A closure is an anonymous function that you can save in a variable or pass as an argument. Closure. We define a simple add closure that takes two numbers and returns their sum. Notice the vertical bars around the parameters. The types are inferred by the compiler. We can also define closures with explicit type annotations. Here we create a multiply closure specifying that parameters a and b are I32 integers. The output shows both closures working correctly. Add returns 8 from 3 plus 5, and multiply returns 15 from 3 times 5. Unlike regular functions, closures can capture values from the scope where they are defined. This is one of their We create a variable x with value 10. Then we define a closure called add underscore to underscore x that uses x, even though x is not a parameter. The closure captures x from When we call the closure with 5, it adds 5 to the captured value 10. We also show the move keyword, which transfers ownership of captured variables into the closure. The output shows 15, which is 10 plus 5. The closure remembered the value of x from its environment, and hello Rust shows the moved string. Closures are commonly used with iterators. Methods like map, filter, and for underscore each accept We create a vector of numbers and use map to double each value. The closure takes each element x and returns x times 2. Collect gathers the results into a new vector. We also use filter with a closure that keeps only values greater than 2. The closure returns true or false for each element. Only elements returning true are kept. The output shows doubled values 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, and filtered values 3, 4, 5 from the original list. Closures make iteration. Excellent work! You have learned about Rust closures. You now understand closure syntax with vertical bars, how closures capture variables from their environment, and how to use closures with iterators like map and filter. Closures are essential for functional programming in Rust. In the next lesson, we will explore more advanced topics.